Hi, I'm Woody Callaway with Liquidlogic Kayaks, and today we are going to talk about the Coupe. You know, our roots at Liquidlogic are firmly placed in the whitewater kayaks. We have a lot of knowledge and a lot of years in whitewater. Last year we introduced the Remix XP series, the XP9 and XP10. Very successful boats for us. And the key to the XP series was their versatility. They were a true crossover boat, a boat that can handle currents, yet excel at flat water. And we did so by, obviously getting a little length for glide in whitewater, but the key feature was a spring-loaded skeg on the back. And that's what we've done with the Coupe. This is the first sit-on top that will blend a whitewater-esque or whitewater hull feel with a deployable skeg for tracking. Works great. I think that anytime we talk about a boat, particularly one that needs to maneuver, I think we should look at the hull. So I'm going to roll it up on its edge right now. And what you're seeing is, a nice shaped whitewater hull with a nice bow feature, a nice riding bow feature. That allows you to go, the boat to maneuver really easily, which is key for paddling any kind of class 1-2 rivers. It also allows the bow to stay up if you take it to the ocean, ride a little small ocean break, really fun. But those two don't lend itself for tracking. And that's where this integral skeg, spring-loaded stainless steel springs, everything's stainless steel, and this skeg feature allows this boat to track just like an arrow across flats, lakes, back bays, quiet waters. The next thing you'll see is pretty common with sit-on tops are these two grooves. And the grooves have two purposes. Number one, they act as a channeling to help tracking. I guess they have three purposes actually, so that they help channel water for tracking. Scuppers are very important. We have 6 in this boat, 4 in the cockpit area, 2 back in the trunk area. But the key to them is in setting them, because the tendency is for scuppers to really take a beating in a boat, particularly any boat you're going to take down whitewater. And by insetting those, that leading edge right here is protected from bumps and grinds. So that's important. The second thing you're going to look at is you've seen a lot of sit-on tops over the years. One of the key things that we found, particularly with the XP series, is make it gentle, make it easy, we did that again by using the same techniques we did with the XP, and that is a little more chamfered, a little more sloped edge instead of it being really square. And it's this area right here, right at the cockpit, that is really essential in keeping it soft and keeping it gentle. So we basically have blended a whitewater hull with a skeg feature, and we have a true hybrid sit-on top, one that is offers up a lot of versatility. You take it to a river, take it to a lake, take it to the ocean, and this boat will perform well on all those types of waters. The Coupe's going to come with molded in seat area and then molded in foot braces. And I personally think this is a really good way to go. We gave ample foot area purchase, ample purchase for your feet, and then left the heels a little loose because we found that those are a little uncomfortable in some models. This cockpit will take up to really a 36-inch inseam. Capacity on the Coupe is around 270. So, takes a pretty big guy floating downstream. It will come with a paddle holder, bungees across the back trunk area, and 2 storage areas in the middle of the cockpit and the bow. The Coupe comes with basically 3 seat options. The molded in seat, which is standard, and then 2 additional seats, kind of a la carte seats, the DVC seat and the DVC Deluxe that you see that you're seeing now. DVC stands for drains, vents, and cushions. made out of a solar screen material, so it will never degrade 10 years down the road, leaving the sun. This material will be just as it is. Cool thing about this, it has a nice little padded leg lifter. Simply take the Velcro off. You can extend this leg lifter back and forth, which for me, you know, I like to extend it back because I have longer legs. It just gives me a little more support. As you shorter legs, you know, you would bring it up and give you that additional support. The coolest thing to me, being a whitewater boater, is you know, is comfort and comfort in the hips, because that's what really makes me feel like I'm one with the boat. The DVC Deluxe seat, as you can see, almost has whitewater-ish hip pads. And the one thing that I really like about it is when you lean back on the seat, it actually will help pull these things in a little tighter. So, you know, by cinching the backrest up, excuse me, leaning back, you're actually hugging your hips and becoming a lot more, very comfortably becoming one with the boat, which has always been very important. Also, you know, I'm going to show you another little cool thing is we also developed some thigh straps. Again, attachment points are molded in, particularly in the whitewater or the surface where I'd really use these. They'll simply attach, go over your legs and your knees and kind of hold you in. This, combined with the hip pad action that the backrest and these the sides give you, really, you know, locking you in is not really the right word because you're not locked in, but it gives you a lot of control over the coupe. We have an ample storage area. You know, we know that it's pretty important to have extra gear, dry bags, possible coolers. We've got a trunk area in the back with 2 scupper holes, so if any water does get in there, it goes right out, with bungee to hold it in, strap it in. Again, all attachment points are molded in inserts. The coupe also comes with 2 storage areas, one in the stern and one just in front of the seating area. The one in front of the seat has a nice little bucket in it, and that bucket is really nice to put in, you know, like sunscreen and that type of stuff that you want to get to really easily. Both seal up nice, tight and dry. And the coupe also has a drain plug in the back, just in case some water does get inside, a little drippage from something somewhere. Always a key feature. So yeah, that's the coupe. You know, I feel it's a very innovative kayak, one that's just, you know, it just fills that niche, that void. It is, you know, it's just versatile. And versatility really equals value to the customer, especially these days. If you can purchase, or if you can purchase a kayak, whether it's a sit on top or sit inside, and it will excel or allow you to take it to different types of water, that is what you're looking for. You know, that versatility, that one boat that I can take to a class 1-2 river. I can take it to a lake and it tracks. I can take it to the ocean and play on the waves. A very versatile sit on top, and one that I think many people are going to enjoy. Again, the Coupe series, it does come into a tandem, and I'm going to let Shane Benedict, world famous kayaker and designer, talk to you about it. And it is the first, only true crossover sit on top. You know, it's bridging that gap. Take it anywhere, you'll love it. Cool. Peace out.